And it is Retro Sunday once again, and for today's throwback review, we will be unboxing the Star Wars The Black Series Orange Line number 5 Princess Leia in slave outfit. One of the older Black Series figures. Date on the box says 2013 Hasbro. And I had several of these figures. I sold them off, and I have one last left, which is still sealed, mint in sealed box. And again, like I said in my earlier reviews, you got to find out if this is a defective product if you're planning on keeping it for a long time. So let's get right to it. And here's the figure. And here is Slave Leia out of packaging, and the figure still looks great. I mean, after all these years, I do believe it does need some updates, and I am still hoping that Hasbro will repack this figure in the archive line and probably give it better paint apps, particularly the head sculpt. Maybe, if we're lucky, maybe they can remold the feet and just give it a little bit more articulation, like a rocker pivot. Maybe redo the whole costume. Instead of using this shimmery piece of cloth, maybe they can use a cloth that's similar to Grievous's cape or something like that. Just give an update version of this figure. But nevertheless, I am glad that Hasbro was able to do this figure right before Disney had acquired Star Wars, because rumor has it Disney is not particularly fond of this figure, this action figure. If you do have this figure, this is actually a very nice figure, given the fact that we've already seen a lot of really amazing Black Series figures, and given that we don't have an updated Slave Leia. This is probably the best Slave Leia figure we'll ever get in the Black Series line, assuming they don't reissue her. So she comes with several accessories. As you can see, her costume are separate pieces, but they've sort of glued it on the figure. There's no way of removing it. She's got this chain. It's not a necklace. It's really the chain that she cuts off, the leash sort of that Jabba puts on her because she is Jabba's slave. And these two spears, or this is a skiff guard weapon, and this is like a one of the spears or parts that came from the katana sail barge, and these are what we've seen Leia use in episode 3 during that great fight and escape from sail barge of Jabba. So paint apps for the figure. There's still some quality issues that Hasbro needed to work out in their first few waves of Star Wars figures. As you can see, it's not a perfect paint app. There's not perfect paint apps on the figure, but it was pretty good. This figure, I got lucky. There's hardly any paint issues, some blemishes here and there, but that's mainly because of paint splatter and all that. The head sculpt, I think, came out great. The eyes and the lips were okay. They were aligned enough, but if they did this in this day and age now, where they have face paint technology to really capture that really accurate face sculpt and face paint, this would really be amazing. So I checked all the joints. So far the joints are still tight. There's no issues on frozen joints or anything like that, no looseness or anything like that. I was very lucky with this figure, I suppose. And for some comparisons, here is Slave Leia with the Hoth Empire Strikes Back Leia action figure, and you can see how far Hasbro has come with their new face painting technology, the new molds, the new sculpting and all that. It's really gone a long way, but nevertheless, I still like this figure. I don't think I'm ever going to give it up. So there you go, folks. I hope you've enjoyed my little retro review of the Orange Line Princess Leia in slave outfit, or the original Black Series Slave Leia action figure. Let me know in the comment section what you think of this figure, and as always, hit that notification bell so you never miss out on any of my latest video reviews. If it's your first time on this channel, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.